Hi, you're watching Dante's Boxing Nation. Woo!
Dante's Boxing Nation. I'm over here with the light heavyweight champ, Adonis Stevenson. How you doing, Adonis?
I'm very good.
All right, good to meet you in person for the first time, man.
Yeah.
Now, my first question is, how would you describe Dante's Boxing Nation? What's going on, guys? Some pretty sad news to report. After Adonis Stevenson got KO'd today in the 11th round against Alexander Govstik, he was taken to the hospital after the fight, and now, according to reports, he's in intensive care. He's in critical condition. This was reported by Adonis Stevenson's promoter, Yvonne Michelle, and Badu Jack, he actually shared the report on his Instagram, and this is what it read. Sending my prayers and best wishes to Adonis Stevenson and his family. According to Yvonne Michelle, promoter for Adonis Stevenson, the 41-year-old former world champion remains hospitalized, is in critical condition and intensive care after suffering a technical knockout defeat by Alexander Govstik on Saturday night. It's terrible news whenever you hear that a fighter is in critical condition. I mean, we hear this quite often, unfortunately, in the sport of boxing, but this is the first time in a long time I can recall a fighter as big as Adonis Stevenson suffering this type of defeat, where we have to pray for him to come out okay. Looking back in hindsight, I remember watching Adonis against Badu Jack, and I remember throughout that fight, Badu, he was stumbling around the ring. I even said in my post-fight video after that fight, it looked like he was drunk in there. I mean, I know he wasn't drunk, but he was staggering throughout the entire fight as if he was drunk. I also said in that fight, that's the most damage I've ever seen Adonis Stevenson take, at least for 12 rounds. That was a grueling match, him and Badu Jack. And I believe that's where the serious damage began with Adonis Stevenson. And then he gets in there with this young lion, Alexander Govstik, and Adonis Stevenson, he takes even more punishment. Now he's in the hospital. I think the last time, if I could recall, the last time a fighter on this level, a fighter with this type of name in the sport of boxing, suffered this type of damage in the ring was probably Gerald McClellan. The only difference is Gerald, he was a rising star, a young rising star, and Adonis Stevenson, he's 41 years old. He was close to the end of his career. So hopefully this plays out well. My prayers go out to Adonis and his family. I'll keep you guys posted on any updates. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.